My name is Tony Capper. I'm the Assistant General Manager here at El Gaucho. The history of the Inn at El Gaucho, actually the restaurant started in 1996. We opened in 1996. It was an extension of there was an El Gaucho that opened in the 1950s, 1953, that the owner of the current El Gaucho opened up in 1996 after the original El Gaucho had closed in 1986. And the original owner, the current owner, Paul McKay, actually worked for the original El Gaucho. Loved the concept so much that kind of revived it again. So, we really try to showcase a lot of the Washington wines here. We have a lot of winemakers dinners, and we'll have people that will either be coming in for the winemakers dinners, or the winemakers themselves will when they come to town. A lot of them are located out in eastern Washington, so they'll need a place to stay for the night. So we put them up here at the hotel, and I think that we get a lot of people that are also coming to those wine dinners that will stay the night at the hotel. So I guess the association with the restaurant really gives people the idea of this. Like I said, the restaurant promotes Washington wine as much as we can. So I think the two together work well with the hotel and the restaurant. Both really are out to do what they can for the Washington wine community. The one really unique thing about the hotel is you'll find a lot of restaurants in hotels, and it's really the hotel that is the primary focus, and they'll open up a restaurant. I think this is a pretty unique situation where we actually had the restaurant here first, and kind of built the hotel in accordance with the restaurant, or to work with the restaurant. So it's a unique experience. It is very guest service focused, and I think it was a neat approach to take to kind of build a spot to sleep where people come to eat. And I think before it used to be build a spot to eat for the people that came to sleep. So I'll tell you, Seattle's always been a great city as far as the smaller boutique hotels. And we just kind of picked up on that, and we gave it a little bit of a European slant to it, and we try to make it real cozy, real personalized space. We've only got 17 rooms up there, so it's we want to get to know the guests that are staying there, and it is it's in a neighborhood, a great neighborhood. You just step outside and you can walk anywhere. It's similar to New York City or a lot of the big European cities where the whole town is right there at your doorstep. So that's why we kind of kept that concept going here. The boutique hotel, the real capitalizing on the fact that we've got such a great location, and that people can kind of walk around and see the city. We really wanted to make it to fit the image of El Gaucho, and if you're familiar with the restaurant, it's try to keep it high end and really not skimp on anything at all. So. We did the real nice flat screen TVs. We did the terry cloth robes. We really went for the best and most comfortable things that we could to really match what we have going on with the restaurant.
And you even have the really nice feel of you walk past the concierge or the front desk every time you go into your room, and there's a contact there, and they ask you how your evening was going, and what are you going to do tonight, and it's just a nice feel to the place.
Well, thank you. That's very important to us. The people that we bring on board here, that's got to be the number one thing. We love dealing with people, so I think that really shows. That's a real genuine. What you're getting. It's not necessarily a training per se on how guest interaction. It's just we try to get genuine people who care about the guest having a great time while they're in Seattle, and I think that's where that shows is they really get to know the guests and do what they can for them.